Hello once again, everyone out there in internet land. I'm CrabMan. Welcome back once again to Fate. I've done some more fishing, and in addition to some lovely artifacts, I caught this guy, the Flawless Darter. Time to turn Puss into a dire unicorn.
Has been transformed.
And it's an overall improvement, and before you ask, no, you can't ride it now that it's a horse. So, we've got a few interesting weapons here. We've got another copy of Feck's Wolfbind that we found from a few episodes back. Minamoto's Shinobi Blade, the Meal Maker. This is what I was talking about a while back, about how some artifacts have an identifying level of 400, which we're not capable of reaching. We can identify level 186 and below. Yeah, everything else we were able to identify, so we're going to swing by Bartleby's shop real quick.
Well, I've got plenty for sale, so I do.
And identify this mule, this mace. Has a horrible curse on it in addition to everything else.
May fortune be with you.
No zircons, because I think we have an open gem slot still. We've got 2 open gem slots in the shield, because I went to the enchanter and we got some gem slots, and I put one in the belt. Yes, more zircons. So, yeah, well, that is the lowest value artifact I've ever seen. Also, yep. The Gutseek would be kind of cool, but nope. Yeah, we're not gonna keep this around for 7 levels when we've got that other sword. Actually, I might use this shield. Selling the sword and the hammer, though. Oh, I actually can't use the sword. The sword, yeah, the shield.
May fortune be with
So,
you.
yeah, the shield goes. But yeah, let's talk to Zim real quick. Scarlet Hat? I've never seen one of them before. Not bad, not bad. And Superior Elite Sorcerer's Robe? Terrible. %% strength bonus. I don't know, I'll throw these in the chest, I'll keep them around. I don't have time to do a lot of gear comparisons, because I need to, excuse me, get down into the dungeon. I need to get working. We need to slay Goblin Chewer the Vengeful, the Battle Boar. That's a new one. Retrieve Oathslicer's Vital Ruby Ring of the Eagle, and destroy 4 fire elementals. Knowing that we're going to be up against fire elementals, I'm going to bring 3 fire drakes. And 3 wyverns.
You step into the portal.
Just because they're resistant to fire doesn't mean they're resistant to poison. The venom's not flammable. Let's get a move on!
You have triggered a trap.
Enchanted heavy crossbow, and that is a fire elemental and at least 1 demon. There's something over here that hit us with magic. Fittingly enough, it's a magic elemental. Kobold Ravager. Goblin Chewer the Vengeful has appeared. Also, the entire game seems to have slowed down a bit. This has to be a quest item.
The quest is completed. You are overburdened.
Alright. Let's... Oh! All the fish from when I sold... From, all the fish left over from... when I was...
Your pet has departed.
fishing up those artifacts.
Your path is free.
So, fair amount of stuff going on here. While we're waiting for Puss to get back,
Your pack is full.
we should loop around and make sure that, yep, this is just a little bit of loop of tunnel. I'm reminded of the, I can't remember which expansion for Skyrim it was. Or rather what it was called. Was the one that took place on Solstheim. Dragonborn, that was it. Yeah, where it had the power that let you just summon a merchant into the world temporarily. I wish I could do that right now. Just summon random merchants.
Returned.
yeah, that would be super handy right now. I didn't even get a chance to see what he was. However, I know mountain ogres are a possible thing we can run into. So he might have been a mountain ogre of some kind? I don't know. I'll have to see about finding another one, hopefully, and actually hope I get it before my minions tear it apart. This is a little bit of a dead end, so I guess I'm going back up this way to finish what I started and track down that Naga. It didn't make it very far. Fire elementals and specters. Skeletal bow. And this is just a little loop of tunnel that takes us right back where we were. Okay. I'm not looking forward to fighting enemy fire drakes. Oh, and this was also just a loop of tunnel, so... And my fire drakes are pooping. Because they only get half the summon duration boost that other summons get.
The quest is completed.
Bugbear Necromancer.
Your path is full.
Well, I guess that explains who poofed my summons. Oh, and it's the downstairs. Marksman's cap. Cool but useless. I thought I saw a blue glow down this way. Well, there's a fire elemental here. It stands to reason that if there's magic elementals and fire elementals, then surely we'll be seeing lightning and ice elementals as well. Now, I know there's probably someone out there that's saying, but what about water elementals and earth elementals? And while those may be things that exist, I don't think we're likely to actually see them, if only because we haven't seen water and earth as damage elements in this game.
Trap has been sprung.
And, you know, don't get me wrong. I like electricity. Ooh, Vile Tarantula. New types of giant spiders are always nice. If you like giant spiders, I usually don't.
You cannot carry anymore.
Of course, then again, I didn't watch that one Canadian cartoon, Spider Riders. It got some airplay.
The spell could not be completed. The spell could not
Down
be completed.
here, I think I managed to catch exactly one episode, but yeah, it got very little airplay down here. Didn't do well. as far as I'm aware. Why am I talking about Canadian cartoons? I have completely forgotten what I was on about. Yeah, Wild Tarantula. And of course, I get a web spell immediately afterwards. I'm not really keen on giant spiders.
You have learned a new step.
But I guess it's nice to have variety in your giant spiders. And do I have a health potion laying around? Oh, I have an antidote. What I'm saying is it's nice to have variety in your giant spiders. Huh, back here.
You have triggered the trap. You are frozen.
Yep, that is definitely a mountain ogre. One thing I'm not sure I will ever understand is why the orcs in this game are blue. I mean, yeah, orcs are usually green. Oh hey, a poisoned demonling trying to run away. And me forgetting I have offensive magic, if weak offensive magic, and not using it. Lich! So yeah, I've completely lost track of what I was talking about, so I'm going to talk about Canadian cartoons for a little bit. I think people give Canadian cartoons more flack than they deserve. Because, I mean, well, full disclosure, I'm an American, I'm not Canadian. I do quite like Canada, though. They have great uranium. And I don't know if I've said this, but I love nuclear power. So, of course, I'm going to like Canadian uranium, and the Canadarm on the International Space Station, absolutely great piece of engineering.
You step into the portal.
That said, a lot of the Canadian cartoons we got on this side of the border weren't that good, but we didn't get very many of them, and I think those were just the ones that were super cheap to import. I'm no expert, though, so I could be wrong.
You have granted new skills.
But yeah, basically judging Canadian cartoons based on what we got down here, south of the border, is like judging basically the entirety of all the animation that came out of Japan based on 4Kids dubs. I just don't believe it's fair to that particular subset of animation. Why am I going on cartoon tangents? I don't know, maybe I've been recording for too long. I need to distribute these level points. Another point in Charm Magic, another point in Critical Strike, 14.7887. And I was interrupted. Hopefully I can either redo this entire take or at least cut that out in editing. Until next time, I'm CrabMan. I hope all of you out there are having a great day, night, evening, whenever you're watching this. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye.